Introducing the Griffins Inn in Swithland. The pub was built in the 1700s and has been put to several different uses throughout its time. A brewery, bakery and a village mortuary. This place has got so much history, it's a fantastic stopping point. There's so many rooms in this pub, but there's one room in particular that's really taken my fancy. It's got a gorgeous view of an amazing bar and of course a wonderful open fire ready for me to park my bum and get drinking. I'm just about to try two ales. I've got two, one called Titanic from Lifeboat, and it's 4%, £4.10 a pint. And then I've also got Old Originals at 5.2%, £3.95 a pint by Everard's. Both local drinks. Old Originals is from Leicester, and then we've got Titanic, which is at Stoke-on-Trent. Let's have a look. So it's a dark colour. It's got hints of red in it. You can see that. It's got a good head. Looks very appealing. Let's give it a smell. Yeah, I'm getting a hint of like biscuity smell. Let's give it a taste. It's definitely got like a mild aftertaste of like a stewed tea. It's dry. It does have a bitter taste to it, but I do get a kind of like chocolate bourbon flavour. Yeah. Let's look at the colour. So this is certainly an amber colour. It's got a good head on it. Looks nice. Let's give it a smell. Certainly getting a sweeter smell from this. I'm getting like a kind of citrusy smell. Well, let's give it a taste. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like a grapefruit. It's not as dry as the other one. Feels nice in my mouth. I think out of the two, I prefer this one. Only because of the aftertaste. They are quite similar, actually. You're all right, Marvin. The barman's been a super sport tonight and he's been describing all these various drinks to me. So I've actually got 3 more to add to the list. I've got a, let me get them up again. Where are we? So I've got a tiger. This is a tiger. Let's have a look. It's got an amber colour, so it's kind of like a, let me get the sheet up. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, so it's like a golden amber colour. It's got a nice head on it. Let's give it a smell. It almost smells like, it's like that, do you know that caramelised smell that you kind of get when you are at a bonfire? That's what it kind of reminds me of. Let's give it a taste. It's like citrus mixed in with toffee. That's what I'm getting from this. It's nice. It's not dry, there's no bitter aftertaste. Yeah, I like this one. Let's give the other one a go. Okay, so this one is the Golden Hop by Everard's. 3.5%, £4.10 a pint. It's very, let's bring it up to the light. It's very yellow. It's like a very light gold, very light. It's got a good head on it, like a good head. Oh, I'm really getting the citrus from this. I'm getting grapefruit, maybe even a bit of pineapple. Let's give it a taste. Core, very citrus. Very strong, very hoppy. It's kind of like a citrus floral. It's got a mild bitterness to it, a little dry aftertaste. Not my cup of tea, but it's each to their own. Everybody enjoys various different drinks. I think it's fantastic to be able to come to a place like this, and you know what I'm like, folks. Love to sit by a fire. I've got little Marvin, she's passed out down here. I think it's just because it's so hot where I'm sat. I think it's great to sit in a local pub, serving local ales to the community and the village around it. And of course, obviously, people do travel purposely to eat and drink at these places. And I think this place that I'm in this evening is just one of those perfect country pubs that you just can't go wrong. I mean, look at what I'm sat next to. I'm lovely and warm, I've got good ale, and I'm looking forward to tonight's dinner. Now, as you know, I enjoy a good lager. So I've got a Stara Pramen. It's at 5%, £5.30 a pint here. It's from Prague. Looks good. Love lager. I can't help. All lager looks great to me. Smells like lager. Let's see what it tastes like. Got a nice bit of body to it. Do you know it's really difficult to be able to distinguish when it comes to lagers, especially when it comes to European lagers. I like it, it's refreshing, and I think my dinner's just arrived.
After being in a traditional British pub, I wanted a traditional British dish, and you cannot go wrong with a bit of liver and mash.
I've got lamb's liver. Basically, it's liver and mash. Oh, look at that. I knew she would wake up as soon as it arrived. You're giving it a sniff? Oh, look at that. Look at the colours in that. Immediately, I've got the greens popping out at me. I've got the bacon popping out, all the reds mixed in with the browns and the greens. Looks fantastic, very attractive. Smells good. Marvin's woken up from the smell. You have to wait. You have to wait. Look at that sad face. She's not impressed at all. She's like, I've got to wait. Yeah, you have to wait. I've gone for a very kind of old-fashioned dish, but modernised. And in a place like this, that's very old-fashioned, yet modernised. So it's a perfect dish to have in a perfect place. Oh, yeah. Yes, Marvin, you have to wait. You have to wait. Wow. Yes, I knew you want some. It's lovely, it's soft, it's rich, but it's not got that overpowering flavour that normally liver has. This is so good. Mashed potatoes creamy. The gravy is subtle, not too rich, because you've got the flavours from the liver. Just taste some of the bacon. Bacon. And it's the good bacon, it's the pancetta bacon, isn't it? Let's have a look. Yes, pancetta lardons served with mashed potato and greens. It's just a beautiful combination. The collision of flavours that are happening in my mouth when it comes to the richness of the liver with the creaminess of the mash and that juicy flavour from the pancetta bacon. You just can't go wrong with this. I'm probably going to get it all down me tonight, as usual. You want to taste, Marvin? What do you think? Do you like that? She likes it. She likes everything. Do you want a mange too, look? Want mange too? Bit of veggies? Like, no? No to veggies. No to veggies. No to veggies. Mm. A bit of bacon. Bit of bacon. She's on the chair. She's stretching her face up purposely just so she can leave it on the table. I'm not going to forget that you're there, Marvin. How can you? You're beautiful. Yeah. All right. I love the fact that it's a traditional dish in a traditional pub, yet everything's been slightly modernised. And I think that that's what it's all about today. Is keeping the old, but adding the new. And I think that that's so important, especially when it comes to pubs. I've travelled around and I've seen so many different pubs now. And I love the fact that they've all got their own unique touch and twist on the things that they do when it comes to that homely element of pubs. And this place has really got it. It's sat next to a gorgeous fire with a gorgeous girl. And we've just had a gorgeous meal. It's perfect. Wonderful evening. I'm looking forward to tomorrow now. Oh, Marvin, no.
We've had a wonderful evening tonight and we're really excited to look forward to tomorrow evening too. But it's time to get off to bed, ready for our walk in the morning. Stay tuned for part 2. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and thanks for watching.